Whenever you're ready.
So, John Abbott, Interpol, we're talking about match fixing here at SoccerX today. You outlined the extent of the problem, matches all over the world, even women's matches, you pointed out.
Yes, I'm afraid there's been a rapid increase in reports of alleged match fixing in a whole host of countries around the globe. It's a global problem. It's affecting international matches, friendly international matches, through to local league matches, through to women's football as well. So everyone is a target here. It's being driven by professional criminals exploiting the betting markets, whether they're the legal betting markets or the illegal betting markets. So it's a real global problem, and we need to be attacking it as firmly as we possibly can.
In a nutshell, what are the best ways to attack it? What's the best thing we can do going forward?
Well, in my view, the very best thing is prevention. It is about educating and making people in the football family aware of the risks of match fixing and how the bad guys will approach them, because they won't always approach them directly, it might be indirectly. So they need to recognise what match fixing is about, they need to resist it, and they need to have somewhere to report it so that the authorities can then do something about it.
Do you think there is enough being done at the moment about it?
I think there's a lot more being done now than there was 10 years ago, so that's very heartening. But we can't afford to stop, and we need to maintain the momentum to ensure that we make match fixers' lives very difficult.
And you make the point, it's not just in football, but other sports as well. Cricket probably the second most affected.
Yes, that's certainly the Sorbonne research identified that football was top of the league and second in that league was cricket, but there's many other sports as well, up to 20 different sports, snooker fairly recently, tennis fairly recently, and so on.
We heard the claim there that some match fixers are potentially taking over or influencing clubs. Is that something you found from your own work?
Yes. Well, a classic example will be in Finland 2 or 3 years ago, where the club was infiltrated and then match fixing commenced. And most recently, the Southern Stars case in Victoria in Australia, where a sponsor came along and effectively took over the club and started rigging the matches. And some people were recently convicted, weren't they, in Australia in that respect?
You seem to be expressing quite a discomfort with the way that betting companies are interlinked almost and interwoven into the game. The fact, you'll have players on a pitch and around the advertising hoardings, you'll have sort of match odds being flashed around.
Well, I don't think I should get into that sort of area because I'm representing a law enforcement organisation and appreciate that sports have a business to run. What concerns us is that match fixing, by and large, is promoted by using betting opportunities to make money. And sometimes it is on the legal market, very often it's on the illegal market. And as a result, criminals are making a lot of money. They're looking for high profit and low risk, and that's what they're finding in football at the moment. And we've got to do something about it by better prevention measures.
And just finally, it's been talked about as a cancer in the game. Can it be cured?
Of course it can. But it does require all 209 member countries of FIFA to take action.
Thank you, John.
Thanks a lot. Thanks. Good.
Thanks for your time. Brilliant.
Do we need global legislation supporting fraud laws?
Well, that convention points out that there needs to be relevant sports legislation to cover the issues. I don't think, frankly, we're ever going to get a global piece of legislation. Every country has its own jurisdiction, its own sovereignty, its own criminal justice. So I think we should be aiming at having the same principles.
Thanks again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sure.